What is Oshawa known for? Dan Plowman here from Dan Plowman Team Realty, and I want to answer the question for you. What is Oshawa known for?
Most tourists never venture far from the Greater Toronto Metropolitan Area. It's rather sad, really, when you consider that a mere 60 kilometers from downtown Toronto lies one of Ontario, Canada's best-kept secrets, Oshawa. Located on the shore of Lake Ontario, Oshawa has a history going back to the fur traders or voyagers of the 1700s who established an independent trading post there. Today it is considered the anchor point of both the Golden Horseshoe and Greater Toronto. For all its history, Oshawa has remained a city on the cutting edge. When the automotive industry took off in the mid-1870s, it became the car capital of Canada and home to McLaughlin Carriage Company, now known as General Motors Canada, which is still headquartered in the city. When growth in this sector slowed, it moved on to brighter pastures and is now a hub for health sciences and education, as well as being home to a regional innovation center and IT sector. In fact, Oshawa is considered one of the top 5 cities in Canada in which to seek employment across several sectors. While economics and education are always driving forces in any community, Oshawa offers much more than just job and educational opportunities. It is a well-rounded and vibrant city with something to offer everyone, single, married, young, or old. Oshawa is home to over 70 restaurants, and that number is growing at an astounding rate. From southern barbecue to vegetarian Indian, cuisine of all sorts, the city has something to offer every taste. There are fine dining establishments and food trucks to be visited. Italian, Chinese, Japanese, Mexican, and fusion restaurants of all types are popping up on every street, and the city is alive with young, imaginative chefs vying to make a name for themselves and helping put Oshawa on the culinary map as a must-visit location. Just as Oshawa is alive with outdoor activities, there are several parks spread around the city that are great for a quick run, getting the kids outside, or enjoying a quiet lunch. And it mustn't be forgotten that the nearby McLaughlin Bay Wildlife Reserve has over 7 kilometers of cycling and walking trails that are open to the public year-round. It has 3 entry points, 2 car parks, and several information booths and picnic areas to be enjoyed. Not surprisingly, there is the Canadian Automotive Museum, where you will find an eclectic collection of automobiles dating back to 1902. The nearby Ontario Regiment Museum that features the largest collection of armored vehicles in Canada is a must-see. For art lovers, the Robert McLaughlin Art Gallery offers over 4,500 works of modern art to be browsed, and of course, there is the Parkwood Estate, former home to the founder of General Motors Canada and the setting for movies like X-Men, Chicago, Billy Madison, and It. To state it simply, the nightlife offering in Oshawa are too numerous to even try to describe. You want to go where everybody knows your name? There are bars just like that that'll take you back to that feeling that Cheers once showed and felt. You love 70s disco? This is the place to be. It's here. Lighted dance floors, Oshawa has it all. Country is your bag? Maybe you love country music? Great place for country music as well. Pick an era, pick a setting, you won't go wrong. Oshawa's a great spot. I think you get the idea. If you want it, Oshawa has it.
Thanks so much for watching our video on what is Oshawa known for. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to stay up to date with more homes for sale and real estate info from the Dan Plowman team.